Today's man, the intelligent, capable, skilled, capable is the best from tomorrow's man, because the balance of nature inscribed in the memory fund of the intellect is such that every moment is growing towards infinite vastness, due to which every moment the nature of creation is also changing, which is also changing every moment, which is changing every moment, which whatever is happening, in the same moment, the memory of the intellect is being depicted very subtly in the corpus. So there is no meaning of understanding of tomorrow's man, whereas nature is touching the heights of novelty vastness every moment, every now personality is better than the last moment, if we completely remove the time of thousands of years ago, then it is obvious that by becoming intelligent from intelligence from the point of view of some intellect, by being intelligent from the point of view of the personalities of the past, they are using enough for fame, reputation, wealth, 1. Rule Maryada traditionally, by attracting a simple effortless person, by attracting a confusing person, by which to supply his personal desires to crores of people, from which one can use someone else's time and breath to the fullest, understand that without him, when we do not want to get confused ourselves, then why do crores of simple easy persons get involved in others? Say that it is not a sin. Who has given this certificate to the analysis of virtue? Who has given this certificate to millions of people, making business in the name of service by making them slave-bonded laborers? They are taking the service of the body, taking the service of the mind to analyze the alien food. Who will pay the damages of crores of rupees? Who have built his empire according to his wish, have left the Lord to compensate all those who do not exist? Who are such hypocritical hypocrites? Who are such hypocritical gurus who are of the past? The words conducted by the Vibhutis are limited only to the word Rab, whose reality has no existence, the fear of the same word, by putting fear of the same word, by weaving the fabric of conspiracies, a business of only a few people is running a business of whose customers are running. There are crores of simple, pure people, who give protection in every form, faith, love, with love, inspired by the sweet word of the Lord Guru Parmart, to get rid of the hell, Rab Pravadha, from whom are you expecting salvation, only to get liberation from the hell? A thinking has been made in such a way that it cannot come out. That thinking mentality is reproduced again by those who are doing everything to serve their interests. From above, the rules and traditions are tied to the Guru, that if you talk to the Guru about the argument of logic, then the word Guru is created again. If it is considered to be a violation, then you will not get even hell. The word of the Guru is the proof form. It is necessary to give tenth to the Guru, otherwise your work will not be done, all of which have been written from the books of the scriptures mentioned by the past, which is completely written to the Guru completely. Gives protection from the personalities of the past, have also fully used the simple easy person and have given protection only to Guru Bhave spokesperson, blind faith fictional story, the mentality which is the heritage of crores of simple people, some devils, intelligent, smart crooks, by fooling crows, fame, reputation, wealth. The time has gone, now the new era is gone. Guru Bhave has proved himself to the spokesperson. Have to do what you have to do. It will be necessary to prove each and every word of its discourses with clarity. It has become necessary to ruin all this business. The time has gone to attract the simple, pure. Now the reality is with its principles, which always stand in the depths of permanent stay. With the introduction of the infinite subtle axis, there is no place for the reflection of its infinite subtle axis here, and there is no way to be anything. Now I am present in that infinite subtle depth permanent stagnation, which is with the achievement of that axis, which is the only basis of the infinite vast physical creation which is present in every particle of the whole universe, from which the same seems to be many. It is only the one whose beginning is not the end. It is the same, but due to the rule of nature, intellect is such a mirror, due to whose complexity one to many copies are visible. Always every person is shed in the same axis, anywhere in the same axis. There was no need for discovery because nothing was ever lost, there was only need to understand. If the living is understood once, then it cannot come again in the general personality, even if he himself tries millions of efforts. It means to understand himself after death. To understand the mystery of the real, to exclude all the intellects of his living being, to expel the cells of the instinct of the memory fund, which are the complex process of Bali Kaushika, to continuously avoid complexity, simplicity, purity, clarity, fairness. In fairness, by understanding every temporary element, and by understanding every temporary element, that permanent state should be introduced to the permanent axis, which is present in every particle of the whole creation. Which is possible after eliminating its own existence. Every person of the whole creation from the point of view of intelligence, one has to end the existence of his own intelligence to understand himself. But in order to understand himself, one has to end the existence of his own intellect, who is the best of all, who is pure, capable, and capable, the best of all. The guidance of the other in any way, the intervention of the other is not needed. The existence of one's own intellect is to end itself. Then the second why, the intellect is based only on the elevated nizam conducted by nature, in which no one else can ever interfere. In the infinite vast material creation, when there is no difference in the absence of one universe, then the human beings do not make any difference. What is the status of the species? Why is it so important in the ego? It is built with only temporary elements. The nizam of all the best nature has been struggling for centuries, and instead of understanding, space is giving challenges in every area, even on the land of space. Nature, the nizam of nizam, has certainly been seen since millions of times in becoming so supremely the best. In the same situation, nature has shown the same situation over time, which is the existence of a coincidence of possibilities. There is only reason for it, and I have understood myself. I have not done anything, only in keeping the simple and pure qualities given by nature. The material temporary elements did not give importance to the physical. I have lost everything, but simple, easy purity, clarity, fairness. Today I am so pure that even for a moment, if I get attention even for a moment, then it happens in that moment, no matter how much it may be impossible. After being devoid of one, surely the whole creation is proved completely in fulfilling it, but all of them are also by the nizam effect of nature, which is only an illusion which has no meaning in reality. After understanding oneself, he himself becomes free from the influence of his own temporary elements and himself is present in his own body. While living, one becomes alien in the body and always alive in that infinite subtle depth. Permanent stay is present in his infinite subtle axis form in the introduction. Here there is no place for the reflection of that infinite subtle axis form, and there is no way to be something, which is not the prerequisite of being something. There is nothing like that described in the books by Vibhutis. They are all false pretense, drama, hypocrisy, fame, reputation, Daulat Beg, only with the satisfaction of the fact that due to which the priceless gem the human body was found with the breath of time, I have been able to do all that. Clarity, fairness, I have been able to do everything which till date no one has been able to do it in any time era, even after being intelligent from the intellect from the point of view of intelligence. Which is not possible from the point of view of intelligence. All these also crores of possibilities are together. It was possible that just as there was a possibility of life on the only earth in trillions of universes, in the same way, my little contribution is not at all undertaking effort at all. I have only understood that I am free from important ego, I am free from ego for all. It is a bigger thing because till date no one has been freed from ego. Ever since the creation of human beings has come into existence, ego, a reaction arising out of thinking, contemplation, is the function. I am not a wise scientist because of any past. In reading books of Vibhutis, only time is like misusing breath in reading books. When I myself was born with breath during my own time, I have the right to use my time and breath only according to myself. The person who dances on the message of others is called Jumura. Blind believers are said to be a crowd of sheep. It is said that the crowd of sheep is called, I myself capable, the best of all, the best of the best. Why learn the qualities of stupidity? Why should I stand myself in the line of a dog or every other species who is incapable of running behind? Not only, it is only a wolf that human beings are hidden in the skin of the body, who are feeding their own species using many conspiracies, only to serve their entire interests, fame and reputation, fame, restricted to Daulat Beg, first of all. What was the goal? Because it has been proved that one who does not understand himself can explain to the other. How can he who has not become fair by himself? How can he be fair with the intellect made of temporary elements? And on what principle can he talk about liberation? Who himself, if you are not familiar with your own permanent introduction, then on what principle can others be familiar with their permanent introduction? If they have not clarified at all, then they have started searching with existence. Then the reason for not getting it has been clarified till today. If it was, then at least till today, at least if one of the trillions of the past would have been found, if it had been found, it would have been clearly described. Till today the sympathy doubts would not have remained intact, and today crows of lords would not have arisen, which are being born according to their wish. The hypocritical cunning artist Satan vicious minds are the product of here, who can produce anyone at any time, undoubtedly. How can he be the supreme power, supreme man, who is present in the programs organized by the personalities of the past? He is busy in determining the exact same thing, which is possible only by being wise from the intellect, from the point of view of intelligence. It has also been made clear that from the point of view of intelligence, by being intelligent from the intellect, the smartest of the smart devils become vicious crooks, who are completely deprived of simple and pure qualities, who are absolutely beneficial for understanding themselves. Proven, from the point of view of intelligence, both knowledgeable scientists, personalities of both believers and atheistic attitude have proved fatal for nature. Till today, personalities with believer religious views have proved to be dangerous for the existence of human species. Is jealous of the tragedy of bigotry, which is just a complete evil practice, and atheists are also busy in serving their own interests, that the nizam of nature does not keep an eye on the protection, due to which the space water site is completely contaminated to the land. Taxes are harming the environment itself. So far both have proved to be fatal for nature. Why can't nature remain cool? What is lacking? Instead of understanding, things like stupid kupat are being established as recognition, which are absolutely opposed to the rule of nature. I am the opposite and there is poison. It is necessary to be prepared on its own for the opposite effect. One who is getting to face so many exceptions, salutes all the things that have been done in the past, salute to the same. How difficult it is to ignore the nature itself to strengthen one's own protection. I am going to put it in the coming time to feel directly. I will get it quickly. Today's man, the intelligent, capable, skilled, capable is the best from tomorrow's man, because the balance of nature inscribed in the memory fund of the intellect is such that every moment is growing towards infinite vastness, due to which every moment the nature of creation is also changing, which is also changing every moment, which is changing every moment, which whatever is happening, In the same moment, the memory of the intellect is being depicted very subtly in the corpus. So there is no meaning of understanding of tomorrow's man, whereas nature is touching the heights of novelty vastness every moment, every now personality is better than the last moment, if we completely remove the time of thousands of years ago.